guys, what's up? It's Dan here. Welcome to the game update for the month of February 2012. Little bit late by a few days. I knew it after I made my channel update. I'm like, oh damn, I need to do a game update for the month because, you know, with all the crap that came out, especially with Ryder White, I kind of got sidetracked and I forgot that I haven't even told you guys what's coming up in February. I'm sure a lot of you can check the projects list, but this allows me to you know, talk to you physically or whatever, and you can go check it out for yourself. Now, before I get into the games, I would like to just briefly tell you about a new TV show. He's doing it again. A new TV show that is premiering really soon, I believe on well, Monday, right after The Voice. And that is called Smash, and it's about, you know, dreaming big and trying to become a star. You know, basically these people just doing what they can to get their names out there. And you can check out the pilot episode online on YouTube, actually, on their YouTube page before it actually goes live, and it's been live for a little bit now. But if it's something that would interest you, you know, becoming a star, you know, doing what they can to become a star, go ahead and I'll put the link in the description if you want to check that out. You can watch the full pilot episode there. Hey, why not? If you know, if you don't have to. I mean, if that sort of thing kind of interests you, you might as well give it a click. And if you want, subscribe to them for more. You know, you'll get updates on all their shows, including The Voice. But dominantly for Smash, if that's something that you like, you know, go ahead and even leave them a comment on their channel and tell them I sent you, you know, I don't know, because I'm just amazing, and they're like, oh, damn, Dan sent you? Oh, thank God. I mean, we were worried he was going to, you know, not be able to make it because he's such a huge name, so you better tell them, that way they know they can, you know, give me hugs and high fives and whatnot. And, you know, while you're there, why don't you just tell them what you would want to be a star, just as a topic, you know, what would you do to become a star, what kind of a star would you be, that sort of thing, and tell them I sent you. So you can go ahead and click the link in the description, and if you want to subscribe to them, keep up to date on their new shows, go ahead and do that. Alright, now let's get on to the main game update. I have my list here. Oops, wrong page. Sorry about that. I have my list here of what games and DLCs, demos, etc. that are coming out this month. And like always, this is a tentative list. It's never completely complete, but this is what I know of, and this is what is going to get done as we know, you know what I mean? Because things change and whatnot, which I'll keep you posted with channel updates and that sort of thing. Okay, so the first thing you've seen, I should say saw, was the Ryder White DLC for Dead Island, released February 1st. As you can see, it's very difficult to get everything in when a DLC releases on the 1st of February, even when you're still working on other games that have just come out, so like the 31st, for example. So you can see why I'm a little delayed. Okay, so that was on February 1st. If you want to check it out, you can go check it out now. It's a really great DLC. I really liked it. So if you like Dead Island, I do recommend you check it out. People say it's one of my funnier ones. I mean, that's the thing, though. Everyone says I'm funny, so I don't know. Just, I guess, it's funny. Big surprise. But anyway, if you want to go check it out, go ahead. I enjoyed the DLC. I'm sure you will, too. Up next, coming out on Tuesday, February 7th, is the Darkness 2. The full game of Darkness 2. I played the demo earlier last month in January, and I liked it. I mean, the cartoon style was a little different from the first game because they were more of a serious style in the first one, but in this game they've got more of a cartoonish look, but it is brutal the way you kill some of these guys, and I'm looking forward to that. So that comes out on Tuesday, February 7th. So stay tuned for The Darkness 2. The Darkness 2. Stay tuned for The Darkness 2. The Darkness 2, the Darkness 2, the Darkness 2, okay, anyway, moving on. Okay, and on February 14th, this is an interesting thing I do want to say, because we have two things that are releasing on February 14th. And I'm kind of caught between which one I want to do first, and I'll tell you what I mean in a minute. Okay, February 14th has the release for the Mass Effect 3 demo. It's single player and multiplayer, as well as the full version of Twisted Metal. See what I mean? I love Mass Effect, but at the same time, it's a new full retail release. So I'm kind of wondering if I should bite the bullet, get up super early, and play the demo and then go get the game. That way we can cover something. I don't know if that's what I'm going to do. But if you guys would prefer to see one over the other first, let me know, because then the other one can just wait a little bit and I'll just play the demo first or whatever. You know, I'll just get up a little earlier, play it for a bit. Because I don't know how long it's going to be, but I can't wait for Mass Effect 3. So that is coming out on February 14th. The Mass Effect 3 demo and Twisted Metal. So let me know in the comments which one you prefer to see first, and I'll do that accordingly. But yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys. Just let me know. Alright, coming up on the 21st of February, we have 2 retail releases coming out that day that I'm covering, and one is Asura's Wrath, which I'll be doing first, followed by Syndicate. So if you've seen, you know, the demos for those games, I don't know if you'll be interested. But, like, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but certain games I'm trying to branch out, because I tend to do more 360 games than PlayStation 3 games, and I'm trying to diversify the consoles I play on this year. I'm going to try and do that. I've already pre-ordered certain games that I'm already doing on PlayStation 3 that are actually cross-platform, and Asura's Wrath is one of those, and it all factors in what I'm doing. Like Syndicate I was going to do on PlayStation 3, but I found out it's a really dominant co-op, and I really prefer the 360. I prefer Xbox Live to PlayStation Network. It's just more comfortable for me. It feels more user-friendly. It's just a personal preference. But certain games like Asura's Wrath, I'm doing on PlayStation 3. You know, like Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, I think it's called. I'll be doing that on PlayStation 3. Silent Hill Downpour, I'll be doing on PlayStation 3. Inversion, I'll be doing on PlayStation 3. You know, things like that. I'll keep you posted, of course, which console I'm doing it on. That way you don't have to ask and you'll be in the know. Alright, so that's on the 21st of February. And finally, it's a pretty busy month, I gotta tell you. There's something every Tuesday, and, you know, there's always something to do. Alright, and finally, on February 28th, a game I am super excited for, and that is SSX. The newest addition to the SSX family is coming out on February 28th, and it was originally going to be released on January 3rd. Then it got bumped to January 10th. Then it got bumped to February this. And now it finally has a solid release date of February 28th. So I am psyched for that game, because I am a huge fan of SSX, most dominantly SSX Tricky, and I hear that this is most like that game. It's basically like an improved version of SSX Tricky. They brought back all the classic characters. Because I remember the one before that, I believe it was called SSX Blur. Don't hold me to that one, but it released on the Wii. It was a Wii exclusive. Nobody talked, and they brought in skiing too. I was like, why would you bring in skiing in a snowboarding game? It stands for Snowboard Cross. That's what SSX is. Super Snowboard Cross is what it stands for. And yet, you bring in skiing. Whatever, and they took out the voices. Dumb. But they have all the classic characters plus a few new ones in there, so I'm really psyched to try it out. I saw some gameplay, and I am stoked for it. But anyway, just a quick recap as what's coming out in February this month. Well, the Ryder White DLC, which most of you have probably already seen. The Darkness 2 on the 7th. Mass Effect 3 demo and Twisted Metal on the 14th. Asura's Wrath and Syndicate on the 21st. And SSX on the 28th. So that's the game update for the month of February 2012. Any questions, let me know. I'll clarify them. And SSX is getting done on 360, as well as Darkness 2 and Mass Effect 3. Okay, people have asked me this. Dan, what are you doing Mass Effect 3 on? Well, it's kind of a given. Because Mass Effect 1 was available only on Xbox 360. That's it. It wasn't available on PC or PS3 yet. Mass Effect 2 was available on 360 and PC. And then a year after it released, they put it on PS3. So PS3 was catching up with the PC and the Xbox 360. So I have game saves from Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 on my 360. It was originally a 360 exclusive. I'm doing it on 360 with all my storyline, because I have a storyline saved up, right, from all my game saves from each game that I played. And that's how we're going to do it. So, sorry guys, joining on. That's it for the game update for February 2012. Once again, let me know any questions and ask me what you'd rather see first, Mass Effect 3 demo or Twisted Metal or whatever. We'll balance it accordingly. Let me know in the comments. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in all these games that are coming up this month. Take it easy, guys.